Welcome to the Joe and Zach Survival Channel. Today Zach and I are out walking, practicing with our bug out bags, kind of getting in shape. Spring's here. We're going to go inside and we're going to go through our bags today and show you what we've got in them and stuff like that. And hopefully you'll enjoy the video. We're back inside, we got cleaned up. Now we're going to go through what we have inside of our bug out bags. Okay, to start with, we've got a sleep bag here. One thing with your bug out bags, for any kind of backpacking, your backpack should weigh comfortably 25% of what your own body weight is. For mine here, I'm a little closer to a third, 33%, and it's heavy, but I just can't seem to get rid of anything. So I've got a wild edibles book for eating the plants out there.
That's not a lot of weight.
Yeah. This bag right here, kitchen stuff, a towel, another towel, fillet knife, external stove, and a can of fuel, can opener, and what this is dish soap that I just put into an old pill bottle. The only other thing that goes in here, I have a spatula, but right now we're up north, so we're using the spatula. Alright, that takes care of this stuff. I've got tin foil, salt and pepper. Okay, this bag here is stuff. I've got calcium tablets, because I'm not going to have any milk. Tums. A couple of masks. Sanitizing soap. Tylenol. This is vitamins. Aspirin and ibuprofen. A little travel kit. And the other stuff in here is, this is all just first aid kit stuff. You know, little scissors, Dayquil, Pepto-Bismol, stuff like that. iPads, Q-tips, antibiotic cream, just everything you would have in a first aid kit. Right here, this is all paper towels, toilet paper, whatever you need it for. I wanted paper towels. Okay, this one here, you want to open that one up for me? Okay, I'm going to here. I've got my emergency radio. It's a Kato. It's got solar. It's got the crank. It runs on batteries. It's got shortwave, AM, FM, TV, sound, and stuff like that. I really like this radio. I've had it for a long time. Flashlight. Okay, in this bag here, I've got a .22 pistol with a clip. Clip is loaded, not in the gun though. And I've got a little bag here with 22 shells in there. And then usually when I go out, I also carry my .22 Magnum rifle with a scope. So I've got one of these. Now if we were going to, when you get up to the bug out location, we've got other guns and more ammunition and stuff. But when I'm walking around, I'm more just trying to survive. I'm not trying to shoot anybody. So that's what I've got for that. And one thing with these bags here, you know, most people say they're the 72-hour bag. Mine is definitely set up to go long term. So wherever I'm at, that's why I've got all the medicines and stuff. I don't think 3 days is enough. This here is just a miscellaneous little plastic thing that I've got. It's got things like little leather straps that you can use to make hinges, string, more string. I've got some really heavy-duty 30-pound test fishing line there. Steel wool, which I've got a battery in another package you can use to start a fire if you have to. Sewing needle, and a whole bunch of bobby pins, which come in handy, and a few 8-penny nails that you could pound in for hanging stuff up, whatever you need. So that's my miscellaneous one. A pair of binoculars. This is laundry soap, because if we're out there for more than 3 days, I've got one extra change of clothes in here. So I wanted laundry soap so I can wash my clothes, hang them up, let them dry, because if you're out there for long enough, you're going to want to wash your clothes.
Alright. Maybe your clothes will last longer.
The only other thing I have in here is a package with waterproof matches. Just trying to see if these are just regular matches in a waterproof container. These are not the ones that Zach and I have made waterproof. I have a couple of different places for matches, so. Okay, let's see if we got this one here. Okay, this is my little fishing kit. In my fishing kit I've got leaders, I've got a bunch of line, and a whole bunch of little hooks, little bobbers, a couple of meth spinners. It's just regular fishing stuff. Okay, I've got a reel. I know a lot of people have the just throw it yourself or throw it over, but I have got a reel and I've got a little rod in here. I'll show you that a little bit later. Another flashlight and a flask, which is empty right now, but you never know. Let's see, I'm not sure what this bag is. Okay, this is my gill net. I don't know if you guys watched the video on how to make one. That's the gill net that I made myself. I think that's going to be coming pretty handy if it was a real bad situation. Okay, I think that about does this side. Okay, we'll get into this top thing here. By the way, this is an REI backpack, and believe it or not, Zach and I were just out doing nothing. So we went to the dollar store and checked stuff out. Then we went to, where was it at? Goodwill. Yeah. And we're looking underneath the shelf. Zach finds, what?
You have the tag on that, right?
Yeah, I did. I took it off.
Oh.
But $8.99. I get home and I look it up. It's a $269 backpack. Okay, this one here, I've got a stocking cap. This is some added weight that I really did not need. It's not that much, but I was thinking about it. This is a solar shower, and I just think that if you're out there for 3 or 4 days, this is going to be the happiest weight that I ever had. So I threw that in there. I've got a pair of gloves, rope, more rope. Takes care of that side. Okay, I've got a rain, bottoms, hood, and a top. Okay, this is my fire starting thing. We'll go through that in a second. I've got a candle in here, just in case. Okay. The fire starting stuff. Okay, I've got a 9-volt battery, and that goes with the steel wool. The steel wool's in another place because if I would have thrown the steel wool in here, could have started a fire. No, I've got you the, what is this called, magnesium?
Magnesium flint.
Yep, a flint stick there. This is Vaseline in here, and it's got cotton balls. I figure that would be a great fire starter. A couple of little candles, you just never know, these little Vodum candles. These are waterproof matches that Zach and I waterproofed ourselves, so that's what I've got in here. And in this one, I've got some more of those waterproof matches. I just don't think you can have enough of that stuff. And one just package of paper matches and a lighter. That is what's in my fire starting kit. I think that pretty much should take care of everything for starting a fire.